Good evening and welcome to 171 Cedar Arts Center's Kaleidoscope 2021. We are so excited to welcome you here this evening with us. And my name is Beth Landin. I'm Executive Director of 171, and I will be your co-host this evening along with Angela Daniels, who's sitting next to me. She's the head of our theater department. And we're coming to you this evening from beautiful downtown Corning, New York, because we're located right in the heart of Corning. So, this is very exciting. We have a great program for you in store this evening, and we can't wait to share it with you. I will point out that we are all vaccinated, so you will see that we are not wearing masks this evening during the performance, and that is kind of a good thing. We wish we could be here with you in a live event, and we hope to do that next year. We certainly want to be doing that next year.
We plan on it.
Yes. Absolutely. Before we start, I'd really like to thank our lead sponsors. First, our presenting sponsor, the Ackerman family. And thank you to Roger and Maureen Ackerman particularly, who have sponsored our fundraising event for the last 5 years. We truly appreciate your continued support. We would also like to thank our rockstar sponsors, starting with Corning's Community Engagement and Corning Departments of Advanced Optics, Emerging Innovations, Investor Relations, MTE, and Sullivan Park Science and Technology. We are so extremely grateful for their continued support, which helps us fulfill our mission to enrich our community through the arts. Well, I'm going to let Angela tell you a little bit about our evening. We've got some great performances and door prizes coming up for you. So, Angela.
We are so excited about the amazing lineup of performers we have for you tonight from all over the country, from Canada, and some of our very best from right here at home. Our first door prize tonight is the Cuca Blue package that was donated by Cuca Blue here in town. It's something to write home about from cucabluegifts.com. This gift bag is chock full of items that will help you show off your love for Corning. It's got note cards, window ornaments, stickers. They featured things like Little Joe and the Centerway Clock Tower.
Find something. And
some hometown girl swag. The best part is all of these items were designed by Catherine Fultz, who teaches digital art here at 171.
Would you like to pull a name?
Oh, I get to?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Let's see. So somebody who purchased a ticket is about to win this awesome prize.
Drum roll. Who is it?
Lucinda Green. Lucinda Green.
Congratulations to Lucinda Green.
Congratulations.
Lucinda, I love a door prize that features not only our wonderful hometown, but one of our 171 instructing artists, which is great. And thank you, cucabluegifts.com, for your donation to the door prize this evening.
And congratulations, Lucinda. We'll be reaching out to let you know how you can get that.
Right, and I want to talk to you a little bit about our exciting auction. We have a virtual auction. This is a virtual event, so I would encourage you to go to our auction link and you'll see it running on the bottom of the screen. Oh my goodness, what is this? Place your bid now and beat Xavier Lafosse, our board president. Yeah. I love that.
Yeah, he's going to outbid you. And there's a clickable link in the comments below. So if you want to click directly over, it should be right below in the comments.
And if you're not comfortable clicking, you can go to our website, www.171cedararts.org.
And right on our homepage, it will say Kaleidoscope, and if you click there, you'll see the auction link.
Right, and you have to register to participate. So register, bid early, bid often. We encourage you. This is going to be a lot of fun. It is a performance, but it is also a fundraiser, so we don't want to lose sight of that.
And this is our big fundraiser for the year, so we hope that you bid in the auction, we hope that you donate, we hope that you participate in whatever way that you're able to do so.
And this year we have partnered with AmFund. AmFund is a nonprofit that helps other nonprofits raise funds. So that's very exciting because they do it through travel packages. And we took a look at what we could put in our auction this year. And I don't know about you, Angela, but after a year of COVID pandemic, I am so ready to travel.
Anywhere. Let's go anywhere.
Where can we go?
Oh, you guys are going to be so excited. Okay, so we can go on these are some of the best packages we've seen. These are all luxury accommodations. They all include flights, hotels, day trips, the whole shebang. They are beautiful. So our first one that I thought was amazing, we have a trip to Sedona. And it's at the Sedona Rouge Resort and Spa. So I looked this up, and it is amazing. It's beautiful. This one includes, you get to go to the south rim of the Grand Canyon. It includes couples massages. It's several days at this amazing resort. If you are on our website and you click on these, you can see the details of all these different trips. Another one that I was really excited about was there is a trip in there to the Amalfi Coast.
That one excited me.
I know,
really am
look
excited.
at it.
Look at this, it's
so
the sea is
beautiful.
so blue.
So it is 7 days, 6 nights. There's a cruise to Capri, there's a walking tour through the city, there's all these beautiful experiences included. I thought that one would be so great for someone's honeymoon or like a 20th anniversary or something special, or frankly just because we are so excited to travel. And the EU has just mentioned that this summer Americans who are vaccinated will be allowed in.
Which is exciting. And we should point out that you have 3 years
with
to use all of these.
no blackout dates.
That's
so
right.
the last one we wanted to tell you about, that this is only some of the trips, so make sure you look at our link, but the other one that we were excited about is Iceland. So this one is another 7 days, 6 days, and this one has so many cool experiences built into it. And I don't know, it seems like Iceland has been really on trend lately. And it's got, you know, it's got all the geothermal activities. So this one includes a tour of the Golden Circle, which is a bunch of the geothermal pools and all that kind of thing. The Blue Lagoon hot springs. There's like all these different amazing tours and
I
food
have a husband at
experiences.
home who better be bidding on some of these packages.
Yeah. So there's several other trips as well. So please go to the link. It should be down in the comments. And look at what these trips, because they are amazing experiences. And as part of your bidding, you get a personal travel advisor that will help you book everything. And like we said, it includes everything, flights, hotels, the whole shebang.
Completely carefree.
Yeah, it's easy. And I think we're all ready for a little adventure.
We're also ready for some of our performances. I'm really excited about that. So I will take this opportunity to introduce our first performer. Our first performer is Adrian McGrady, also known as the dreaded flutist. And I met Adrian because he has been running a studio at 171 Cedar Arts Center, and I heard this beautiful music wafting down from above, and he just happens to have the studio that's right above my office, so it's just incredibly wonderful, at least once a week when he's in practicing his art. And I just will tell you a little bit about his background, but we're going to have an interview with Adrian after he plays. So I will tell you that he went to the University of Buffalo. He has been very active with drum and fife corps, and we'll talk a little bit more about it. He is here in Corning now. His hope is, post-pandemic, to go back to New York City and to also do a countrywide tour. So we'll explore that a little bit more. So without further ado, I'm going to just bring you Adrian McGrady. He will be playing Color Wheels by Allison Loggins Hall. Adrian. Terrific.
Thank you, Beth.
Thank you so much for being here and for performing live for us this evening. We really, truly appreciate it.
Thank you very much. I'm honored to be here. Thank you for having me.
Well, we're excited, and you are a Corning native after all.
Yes, I am. Went to school in Severn, at Severn School, went to Corning West High when it was still West High, graduated, left for Buffalo, came back, but now looking to start that new chapter in my life now.
Well, we're excited to be part of that new chapter in your life. So can you talk about a little bit about your music? And I know that this flute is not the only instrument that you play.
Yeah, so it's just all of the various flutes, everything from flute, C flute, alto flute, and hopefully by the end of next month, a new bass flute. So
that's exciting.
Fingers crossed, but I got to get to New York first to actually take care of that. But no, it's just all of the flutes and just discovering new music. The composer who did this song, she's based out of New York City, discovered her in 2005 and loved everything that they've done. It's fun, it's different, and it's just enjoyable to play.
Well, it was enjoyable to listen to as well.
Thank you.
So what is next for Adrian McGrady?
Well, post-COVID, obviously COVID being done, just starting that new chapter, but also just working on new music and getting ready for this tour that I want to do, obviously, in the next few years. So right now I'm just in the planning phase, looking at the venues, looking how I want to travel from state to state, then going from there.
Well, we're excited to have you here. Thanks again for being a friend to 171 Cedar Arts Center and sharing your talents with us this evening.
Thank you all for having us. Hope everyone enjoyed it. Thank you for coming tonight.
Thanks so much.
Thanks.
Now back to Angela at the desk.
Next, we have a message from Dawn Marie Castellana, the Community Development Manager at Corning Incorporated Foundation. We'd like to give a shout out to Corning Incorporated Foundation for their support and their Rockstar sponsorship. Now here's Dawn Marie to tell you all about the Corning Foundation.
Welcome to the 171 Cedar Arts Center Kaleidoscope event. My name is Dawn Marie Castellana, Manager Community Development for the Corning Incorporated Foundation. The Corning Incorporated Foundation supports area nonprofits in the pillars of education, human services, culture, and volunteerism. Arts foster creativity and bring us joy. 171 Cedar Arts and the Corning Foundation have enjoyed a rich partnership for almost 50 years. Together, we deliver the arts experience and foster a vibrant community. You have much to celebrate tonight. Enjoy your evening.
Our next performer tonight is Lucy Campbell Weber from the Seattle Opera. I have known Lucy for almost 20 years. We met a million years ago in a theater production far, far away from here, and she is still one of my very favorite people. She has performed throughout the state of Washington and across the country with lots of operas. She works especially with new composers for the Seattle Opera. She's also studied theater extensively and worked with the Seattle Shakespeare Company, and she even worked with us last spring. She was our Hamlet in Zoom Matinee. So if you participated in any of those performances, or you actually can go back on our YouTube page and watch it again, Lucy was Hamlet. So we hope you enjoy her performance. We'd especially like to thank the Vashon Performing Arts Center for helping coordinate Lucy's performance tonight, and enjoy Lucy Campbell Weber performing I Dreamt from Wuthering Heights.
Stay with me forever.
That was absolutely beautiful. Thank you, Lucy. We truly, truly enjoyed that.
Isn't she amazing?
She is totally amazing. And we are back with 171 Cedar Arts Center Board President Xavier LaFosse. Xavier, welcome to Kaleidoscope 2021.
Good evening, Beth.
Thanks for joining us.
Good evening, Angela. I'm so excited to be here in person.
We are so excited too.
I know, we're super excited to have you here. So, a couple of things. One, we've been talking about our auction items, and we have a few things that aren't necessarily travel. Do you want to tell us about an auction item that we are repeating this year, but that was very special to you?
Well, I think we have to wait 1 second because Xavier is going to give away one of our door prizes first.
You want to do that first? We can do that
Yep,
first.
we're going to do that
Either way.
first.
I've
Yep,
got
we're
the
gonna-
bag.
So
Here we
Xavier
go.
gets to give away our, do you want to tell him the name of this one, Xavier?
It's delightful, it's delicious, it's delovely.
We had
Those
talked-
are gift certificates for local restaurants in Corning.
We talked about having Xavier sing that, but he was a little daunted by going on after an opera.
We tried.
Yeah.
Yes.
We tried to get him to do it. He wouldn't.
You don't want me to sing.
Okay, and who is our lucky winner?
Who's it?
It's Bryce and Diana Butler.
Butler. All right. Yay.
Congratulations.
That's super exciting. Yeah, almost as exciting as getting an auction item, but not quite.
Almost.
Almost.
But
So
they
now-
could. But if they are, I mean, Brian and Diana could right now also go bid on the auction and have both.
They could.
They could have both.
There's nothing better than getting that than having
Yeah.
two.
And
Yeah.
All
absolutely.
getting everything.
Yeah, getting everything.
Right.
So tell us what they should bid on in the auction, Xavier.
That auction is not really an auction, that's an experience.
Well,
It's
That
a
works.
fantastic experience.
Okay.
I'm just halfway through it, actually. I won it last year. That auction is a gift from a donation from Chef Brad Holland from FLX Made next to Geneva on Seneca Lake. And this is an experience to make your own wine. You would actually go with Brad on the lake in the
oh,
grapevine, pick your own grapes, bring the grapes to Brad's house, and start stomping the grapes barefoot,
just like Lucy.
just like
Yeah.
Lucy. And if it's not an experience about connecting yourself with nature, I don't know what it is.
No, I can't.
Super fun. It
Super
sounds
fun.
great. Yeah.
So then you would filter, get the juice in the jars, and wait a few months for take 2 with Brad.
So there's two parts to this
There's
auction.
two parts.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
And you would then, filter and bottle your wine in wine bottles this time.
So you're making your own wine, start
You're
to
making
finish,
your own wine.
all the
And do
way
you get to
through.
take some home with you?
Absolutely. I think it comes with, I don't remember how many, but many, probably too many bottles of wine to enjoy. It also comes with a lot of perks with it because, you're in very good company with Brad and his family. You're in a very nice setting next to Seneca Lake.
When I believe there's a dinner.
There's a dinner. There's
yeah,
some
so
wine
good.
tasting and local cheese tasting as well. So cannot be more delightful again than this.
Yeah.
So all the best that
All the best,
all the
all
best
the
that the
best.
Finger Lakes has to offer.
And I don't know who's bidding on this, but I'm still on the verge of bidding again this year.
Oh.
Yeah,
So
Sounds
so
exciting.
if you want this one, you
Be
might be up
serious
against
about it, yeah.
you might be up against Xavier, and he does not mess around.
He does not, although I have to tell you, I told you, my husband's at home. I think this is one he's bidding on. So there might be some competition.
So yeah, this
might
this
be.
one will go.
It
So
sounds
get
great.
in there because this is a once in a lifetime. I've never even heard of an opportunity for something like
Yeah.
this. So
Well-
this is something you cannot find anywhere else.
No.
Xavier, thank you for that great description. Thank you for your donation. I don't know if you mentioned that, of these gift certificates that we gave away on the door prize. That's
great pleasure.
Wonderful. Thank you. Well, now I would like to say a few words about our next performance. So our next performance is Millennia Musicae, and it's a trio with some very unusual arrangements of instruments. I want to tell you about the 3 people that make up this trio. They are from Mississippi State University, so they're coming to you all the way from Mississippi State University, and I'll just give you a little hint, they're not exactly right here right now, but they have sent us a tape of their performance, which I think you will enjoy very much. The 3 women who are in this trio are Sherry Falcone, who plays the clarinet, Dr. Denise Rowan on bassoon, and Dr. Rosangela Yazbek Seba, who is on the piano and who has done the arrangement for this piece that they're going to be playing. The piece is called Atraente, which means attractive in Portuguese, and it's by, I'll get this right, I know, Chiquinha Gonzaga. So without further ado, here's the Millennia Musicae Trio.
We want to thank them for performing for us. Thank you so much, Millennia Musicae. Okay, so we're going to take this quick minute to thank our brass band sponsors. Those include Corning Incorporated's Environmental Technologies, Finance Function, GSM Group, and Talent Management. Thank you so much for your sponsorship tonight, and thank you for all of the support that you give to 171. And next, we have a little testimonial from Brooke Yorio. Brooke is a senior graduating from Corning Painted Post High School, and Brooke has been dancing with us for many, many years, and she's going to tell us about her experience at 171.
Hi, my name is Brooke Yorio, and I'm a current senior at Corning Painted Post High School. I have danced at 171 for around 10 years. I have taken multiple different dancing and music classes throughout my years here. When I was younger, I have taken jazz, ballet, hip hop, tap, and singing lessons. Currently, I am enrolled in ballet classes, so quite busy here at 171. First off, I would like to thank all of you for being here tonight to celebrate and support this wonderful organization. My experiences at 171 have meant so much to me throughout my childhood, and I want to thank each of you for making this possible. As I go off to college next fall, I know that the memories I have made at 171 will be some of the fondest memories that I will look back on when away from Corning. Some of my favorite memories from 171 include the story ballets. Each year, this event has given so many dancers the opportunity to participate in a ballet production, an opportunity most of us would not otherwise be able to have. This has been by far one of my favorite weekends each year for many years, and this is something my whole family looks forward to. However, my most favorite memory is the making of the senior dance video on the Centerway Walking Bridge this past fall during the pandemic. It was great to see all of my friends come together again and compile all of our years of dancing into one video that we can look back on. All of our strengths and each of our beauty and grace was highlighted in this single video. Each senior looks forward to that culminating final performance, and this was it for us. While it was different from other years, I wouldn't have wanted it any other way. This innovative and safe performance venue sums up the creativity and resilience of 171. What a gift. It was a rewarding experience creating this with my friends that I have danced with since a child. With your generosity and a grant from the Edwin Kaplan Foundation and Christian Risley, trustee, who will be performing for you this evening, my friends and I were able to perform together for the last time. We now also have a keepsake of this performance that we will be able to cherish for generations. I hope that my sentiments provide some insight as to what 71 provides to children and young adults like myself. I will forever be grateful for the memories 171 has given me. Thank you all of the wonderful donors that have made this possible. Thank you 171 for everything.
Isn't she wonderful? If you are interested in seeing that performance, you can find that still on our YouTube page. So if you'd like to go and see that dance performance that our seniors put on last summer, that is there for you to see, and it is really beautiful. So we hope you check it out. Our next performer, speaking of dance, is our very own Rosita Adamo. We are so excited to have Rosita here at 171 Cedar Arts. Beth is going to help us get to know her a little bit better.
Thank you, Angela. I'm very excited to be standing here with Rosita Adamo. Rosita, thank you so much for being here this evening.
Oh, and thank you, Beth, so much for inviting me.
Well, we're excited to have you here, and I thought I'd say just a little bit about you. Rosita recently moved here to the Corning area from Philadelphia. She was originally born in Nicaragua, and she grew up in the North Carolina area and has a storied dance career that just is incredible to listen to. Can you tell us a little bit about your background?
Oh, absolutely, Beth. Yes, so after I graduated from the Carolina Friends School, I made my journey to the big city, Apple of New York City, where I studied dance through the Ailey School, and I received my certificate in dance. And after that, I then was asked to join Alvin Ailey's second company, Ailey 2. And then my next journey, I joined Philadelphia, which I toured and performed with them for over 12 years. And now I am here, part of the Corning community, and I am just so excited to be a part of it.
Well, and we're so excited that you're part of the 171 Cedar Arts Center family because you will be teaching here.
Yes, yes, I will be teaching here, not just teaching jazz, but also teaching dance to the young emerging artists of tomorrow.
So that is something that we're really looking forward to having you here at 171. You have also been so helpful to us. So I have to say, for someone who just moved to the area, you jumped right into the volunteer community, especially here at 171. So Rosita's been very active in getting ready for Kaleidoscope, in joining our planning committee, and she's even put in a nice auction package. Would you like to say a little bit about that for us?
Yes, I have a really awesome package. It's called Dancing Peas in a Pod. It's a custom dance class. You get 3 sessions. The winning bidder has up to 5 friends who can join in. You will get a phone consultation with me, and we can discuss the kind of styles and music that you might want to dance to. And at the end of the sessions, you will receive a dance bag full of dance goodies.
So this is very exciting and customizable.
Yes, customizable.
That's fantastic. Well, we're looking forward to your performance here this evening. Now, this is something that you choreographed during COVID, and it has a lot of meaning for you. Do you want to tell us about?
Yes, absolutely, yes. So when the shutdown happened, I was currently touring in Germany with Philadelphia, and at that point I had to rediscover, what am I going to do now? With all the theaters and dance being shut down, I think a lot of us felt lost. And during this journey, I joined an amazing group on Facebook, and through that I heard so many stories, not just the struggles, but also the triumphs, and the unconditional love and support that the community was supporting each other through that. So this is my dance to them, saying that thank you, and you know, love is love, and it's beautiful.
That's wonderful. And the name of your piece is?
It's Not What I See, But What I Feel.
We're looking forward to it. Thank you again for coming, and
thank you, Beth.
Thank you. All right, great. We're looking forward to your performance.
So, Rosita is now part of our faculty, and that is an amazing package. That would be such a cool package for a birthday party, or just to experience learning how to dance with a professional. So we are really excited to offer that. I hope you take a look at that in the auction. And we are excited to present to you Rosita Adamo.
Thank you, Rosita, for that very moving performance. Not what I see, but what I feel. I think we can all relate to that after this past year, certainly. Thank you, Rosita. That was fantastic. I would now like to thank our artist patron sponsors. The Hilliard Corporation. We have a little swag from Hilliard here.
Thank you, Hilliard.
Corning Law Department, and the Daniels family, Angela and Timon Daniels. Thank you very much for your support. Truly appreciate it. And now we're moving on to door prize number 3. And as you can see, there's someone peeking out from behind me.
Who is it?
Mitchell Hurricane Smith. And he's not mic'd, so we're going to speak for him. We'd really like to thank Mitchell. He's our has been our marketing and development manager for the past 3 years and has done a terrific job for us. And sadly, his last day is tomorrow. You usually see him on screen for things, I know. So he is going to choose our next door prize.
So this door prize is a well-planted vegetable garden. So this is from Hornby's Firefly Farm and Cornell Cooperative Extension. Master gardener Renee Jacobson will come to your house. She will help you plan and plant a vegetable garden. So you essentially get a private consultation with a master gardener who will help you create your very own vegetable garden. So this is a really cool door prize.
All right, let's see who the lucky winner is.
Mitchell, as he does, dressed for the part.
And he will do this in mime. Oh, he can't. It's Maureen Gahagan. Thank you. Congratulations to Maureen. Yay.
Maybe you can grow some of Mitchell's carrots.
Thank you, Mitchell.
Thank you. Okay, well, so our next performer is Gareth Pearson. So Gareth is the Welsh Tornado. He has performed here at 171 several times, and he is so much fun. His fingers move like lightning, which is how he got that nickname. Many of you have seen him here. He plays everything: country, folk, classical, pop, jazz, bluegrass, all of it, and it's beautiful and it's intricate. Tonight he is playing for us Windy and Warm by Doc Watson and his very own Mr. Spontaneous. Thank you, Gareth.
Hi everyone, it's Gareth Pearson here, and I'm super glad to be here playing music for you for the 171 Cedar Arts 2021 Kaleidoscope. So here we go. I'm going to play a few songs, a quick medley if you will, and the first song is Windy and Warm, going into one of my songs called Mr. Spontaneous. So hope you like it. Thanks very much, everyone.
Oh, thank you, Gareth. Angela, he always brings a smile to my face.
Like you see me kind of just watching, because we can see these videos. We're just watching his fingers go, and it is so much fun.
He's terrific, and Gareth is a regular who comes here about every other year or so, and he sends his love to all of his fans here in the Corning area. So thank you again, Gareth. We really appreciate it.
We can't wait to have you back in person.
Yes, and I think it's time for another auction check-in, isn't it?
Yes, yes it is.
So, what do you think? I'm thinking travel packages are where people should be looking.
I don't know how you wouldn't be.
So there's some really nice adventures. You can go to Greece, Paris. Look at that one there. There's Paris, and you can wine and dine in Paris.
There's Costa Rica. We took our family to Costa Rica a few years ago. It's the best vacation we've ever taken.
Tropical, warm.
Yes, warm.
Exciting.
Jungles.
Nice.
You know, beaches, all of the things that you could possibly want in an amazing vacation, all of them there.
Yep, and I just want to point out one more time, these vacation packages are terrific, and you don't have to do a lot of work. Bid on them, buy them. You have 3 years to use them, and you will work closely with AmFund. They will get you situated, ready to travel. Not a care in the world.
Well, and you even can add people on if you, so these trips are all for 2 people, but if you look in the fine print, they will help you if you want to add someone on or extend or change the trip. They will help you make it whatever your dream vacation is.
That's right. And we've heard a rumor that if you want something that someone else has bid on, that they may even consider throwing that package out again. Is that true?
I mean, you hear better gossip than I do.
I think it is true.
It seems like the kind of thing that might happen.
We encourage you to bid early, bid often. Those travel packages are hot, hot, hot.
They are, and this is the only place you can get them. This is the only way to get these trips. These are 4- and 5-star resorts, all of the best day trips, every amenity you can imagine is included. It
is time to travel. The other thing we want to let you know is, if you're on the fence, think about it tonight, although I always encourage in an auction for a charity fundraiser like ours.
I mean, jump in just in case.
Jump in, and we're okay with an impulse purchase. However, if you want to think about it, the auction is open until Saturday at noon.
But we do encourage impulse purchases.
Absolutely.
And all right. Bids. You should start bidding. We are seeing lots of bidding starting to really happen. So if you saw one of those packages that you thought, ooh, I don't know if I want to be beat out by Xavier for that one.
Go.
Get it now. Hurry.
Get it now.
I mean, he's sitting in the corner, but as soon as he leaves, he's going to have access to his computer and he's going to be going. So hurry quick and get in there so that you can beat him out.
Well, Angela, it is time to move on to our next performer.
I know, this one's so great.
This is incredible. So Arian Keddell, who is a Broadway star, is here with us this evening, and we couldn't be happier about it. Arian grew up in Elmira, New York, and now she's on the big stage on Broadway in the cast of Chicago. She has also, in her career, traveled nationally and internationally with Broadway travel tours, doing Guys and Dolls, Chicago, and West Side Story. So those are 3 of my favorites, so I'm very excited about that.
Yeah, she's kind of done all of the big classic musicals.
Yep, she's fantastic. And she's multi-talented. She has been a company member of Ballethentic Dance Company, and she was a guest artist with the Atlanta Ballet. She is a dancer, she has modeled, she is just incredibly talented, and we're very pleased to be able to bring her here to you this evening to do Life is Just a Bowl of Cherries by Ray Henderson and lyrics by Lou Brown. So without further ado, Arian Keddell.
Is just a bowl of cherries. Don't take it serious. Life's too mysterious. You work, you save, you worry so, but you can't take the dough goes. So keep repeating, it's the berries, the strongest oak must fall. The sweet things in life to you were just loan, so how could you lose what you've never owned? Life is just a bowl of cherries, so live and laugh. Laugh and love. Live and laugh, laugh and love. Live and laugh at it
Hi, I am here with Chris Risley. Chris is a rock star as far as 171 is concerned. Chris is many, many things. But Chris took his very first piano lesson many, many years ago here at 171. Chris, will you tell us where you went from there?
I started with Mrs. McLaren in 1987, and then I was with her through high school and into college. I graduated from Corning West High School and then Corning Community College and Elmira College, and I continued studying piano until now. And I do some evening classes at Juilliard.
Yeah.
And so I'm still very well rooted in music, thanks to the rudiments that I got from Mrs. McLaren, and the great teaching and great efforts I got from her.
Well, and you may remember that Brooke earlier told us that she had received a grant from the Edwin Kaplan Foundation. And you have provided quite a lot of funding for scholarships and special projects for 171.
Through a miracle, I met Mr. Kaplan 10 years ago, actually a little more than 10 years ago, and together we created the Edwin Kaplan Foundation. We support 14 schools, community music schools throughout New York City, and then also 171 here in Western New York, my hometown, Corning.
Yeah, so this is Chris's hometown. This is Chris's home base. And Chris has gone on to help us make art all over the world, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, well, will you tell us about the pieces that you're going to play for us in a few minutes?
Yes. The first piece will be instantly recognizable, but it originally started as the Anacreontic song. It was a bawdy gentlemen's club, a musicians' fraternity in London about 200 years ago, but you'll instantly recognize it. And I chose it because it's one of two pieces that I know, other than the Beethoven Ninth Symphony, which I can't play for you tonight, that instantly draws people together, that instantly causes people to become one, become totally cohesive together with each other, which I think we need now. Yeah. The second piece is a movement from a Mozart sonata, which reminds me of home, which reminds me of my teacher, which reminds me of 171 and all the things near and dear to my heart. And Mozart in his genius does with so few notes so very much. And the last piece was an inspiration to Rachmaninoff from an Arnold Böcklin painting called The Return. And there was a conversation more than 100 years ago between two great pianists, Rachmaninoff and Benno Mosevich, after Mosevich concert. And it was there that Rachmaninoff revealed to Mosevich that this is his favorite prelude, and as Rachmaninoff was an émigré and an exile from Russia, never to return home after 1917, this was for him his symbolic return. And so for me to choose this for now. It's our return to normalcy. It's our return to a new normal, to be together with family, to be together in school, in music, and in art.
Well, and to be together here at 171, Chris traveled especially to be here tonight, especially to perform for all of you. And we are so grateful, Chris. I'm going to let Chris head over to piano, and we're going to head over to Beth, and she's going to thank a few more of our sponsors while you're getting ready to play.
Hi, can't wait to hear Chris play. I would like to thank our Tiny Dancer sponsors, as we call them. That's Chemung Canal Trust Company, the Community Foundation of Elmira Corning and the Finger Lakes, Bright Ideas by Martineck Builders, Merrill Lynch, Sprague Insurance, and Valicenti Advisory Services. Thank you all for your support. And our last door prize of the evening. I just want to feature this bowl right in the center of your screen. This is exquisite. This bowl was donated to us by the Corning Museum of Glass. As you can see, there's several colors. It's multifaceted. It's absolutely gorgeous. And we will find out who the lucky winner is. And I will pull that over. All right, I'm drawing by myself this time, so give it a good shake and see who we have. And the winner of this beautiful bowl and 2 day passes to the Corning Museum of Glass, oh my goodness, it's Tony Tripany. Congratulations, Tony. And thanks for attending our event this evening. All right, so now we are going to go back to Chris Risley and his piano concert that we're really looking forward to this evening.
Chris. That was
Thank you, Chris.
amazing. Thank you to Chris.
Please join
Come on up,
us.
Come on up. Thank you to all of our performers tonight. Thank you to Dawn Marie Castellana. Thank you to Brooke Yorio. Thank you for everyone being here tonight and helping us put on a really amazing performance under not the best of circumstances. But we were able to put on a really beautiful performance. Thank you, thank you.
We really appreciate it so much. And thank you to our lead sponsors, the Ackerman family, Corning Incorporated, and Hilliard Corporation. Thank you also to the 171 Cedar Arts Center staff and faculty who live our mission each and every day. Thank you also to the planning committee for this event and to our incredible 171 board of directors. Thank you.
And thank you. Thank you for helping us to continue to make art even in a pandemic. Thank you for supporting us for the last year, and thank you for supporting us as we go forward. We are so excited to have you back in the building and dancing and singing and making art here in 171 and out in the community. So we can't wait to have you back in our lives. Thank you, thank you.
And we're looking forward to next year when we can have a live, all-together fundraising Kaleidoscope 2022. Thank you so much. Good night.
Good night. Thank you.
Thank you.